All right, I'm going to do a bit of an off season. Today we're going to talk about fast rolling and how to be a fast player. So what I have here is I've got all the dice that I'm going to need to play the game. You see I have my d20s for attack rolls, I have my d12s because I want to use a great axe because it's cool, and I have my d8s because I'm using Divine Smite. So let's say that I am playing a paladin and I actually want to fast roll. How do I do this? Well, first thing you do is, do I have advantage or not? So let's assume that I don't. And since I know what type of opponent I'm going to be fighting, I'm just going to go ahead and roll my weapon damage along with my d20 all at once. And so here you can see, hey, I hit. So I definitely want to use my Divine Smite. Well, lucky for me, it looks like I've got a nice 27 damage or 26 damage right here, plus all of my attack bonuses. And so with this, it makes it really easy, especially if you have it written out. It's like, hey, I have a plus 10 to hit. You can say like, hey, that's a 28. That makes it easy. That's 20 and 6. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to fast add your dice. So when you roll dice, a lot of times you're going to wind up with odd numbers like this. So what you do is you make 10s. So you're like, oh, okay, yes, that's a 10. You know that this is an 11. So you can actually have that add up to be a 20 and 7. You have a 27 right here. And that's how I fast add, and it makes it a lot easier as a GM. Another thing that you can do is, let's say you're fighting with multiple bad guys. You simply roll all of the bad guys stuff, and it makes it pretty easy to know whether or not you're hitting. Especially if they're all attacking with the same weapon. It makes it pretty easy because then you just roll all of the bad guys' attack dice, make groups of 10, that's 11, add all their bonuses together, 3 hits, so that's going to be a nice even 20 damage. And it makes playing games really quick. Another thing that you can do as a DM is when you have your initiative tracker, make sure to put it in initiative order by who goes first. And next to each player's name, what you should have is their armor class. So that way when you roll, you know that you need an 18 and you can just say how many hits there is. And make sure that the player knows it's their responsibility to tell you when their armor class changes. And so as a DM, that makes playing really fast, really easy. But as a player, what you need to do is just focus on who is in front of you in combat. And when that person is taking their turn, you need to decide what you're doing on your turn so that as soon as it becomes your turn, you know what you're going to do. You have the spellbook open to the right page and you can just do your turn. And that helps combat roll 3 or 4 times faster.